Okay guys, a big warm welcome. We've got an absolute full house today, which is really exciting. Before we do get started, a couple of housekeeping rules. First and foremost, please respect the company's wishes that this webinar should not be duplicated or recorded by anyone on this call. There are certain pieces of information that we do not want yet to go out onto the internet. So please do not record this webinar or duplicate it by any means. Okay? So I would appreciate your respect and your help on that one. So let's first and foremost get started. My name's Fraser Dalbo. I'm coming to you from the sunny island of Cyprus, although today it wasn't too sunny. And we've pretty much just got back from what was an amazing weekend, one of the best weekends events that I think I've ever been on in my my working career. And you know, we went to Dubai, met some fantastic leaders and some fantastic people. And also, once again, for the second time, met the owners of the company and other people who were involved with the mechanics at DasCoin, coin leaders, and Web Wallet. So that was really good. We had a bit of fun, but there was a lot of business presentations, and I'm going to be updating you on that today. And I'm also going to be giving you a binary training. So that said, let's get started. We do have an awful lot of new people on here, so we are going to do a full business presentation. But please, as I said, no recordings of this video. I would appreciate that. So first and foremost, let's look at the world of cryptocurrencies, because really you really need to understand cryptocurrencies and how this all evolved. So we've all heard of Bitcoin, and Bitcoin started around 2008, and you know, it was designed as an alternative way to the banking systems, as an alternative way to change money. And I think a lot of people in those early days laughed at the concept of Bitcoin. And I have to say, in 2010, I got invited to look at Bitcoin as a product, as a company. And that was one of the things I didn't do. I was one of those that laughed it off, didn't believe it. But then again, I was very busy with other things. Very shortly after I looked at it in 2011, it started to move in price. And as you can see there, it went to around 31 cents in the beginning of 2011. That's when I really knew that something was going to happen with this. And it's an interesting fact that one particular guy actually bought around 2009, he bought around $27 worth of Bitcoin, forgot about it, and then sold it in 2014. And that was worth just over just under $900,000 in his pocket. So he was a very happy man and a huge profit level. To be honest with you, that's when I started to kick myself, because I realized that I'd missed probably one of the biggest opportunities that had ever been out there. And as we know, Bitcoin has then gone through, you know, a transition in 2012, getting to the peaks of around $1,200. And then over the last kind of 4 years, it's moved around, dropping to around 200 around 2 years ago. And that's when I joined Bitcoin and became interested in Bitcoin around $200. And currently today it's around $750 trading. So even though I came into Bitcoin very late, it has developed and at least doubled in value from when I got involved. That said, I'm a big fan of Bitcoin. And I'm telling you this for a reason, because, you know, in the beginning I laughed this Bitcoin phenomenon off, thinking it wasn't going to be anything. Just like if you're talking to people about DasCoin, they're probably doing the same to you. Guys, can you just make sure that you can hear me? I've got people saying that there's no sound. Can somebody just put, yes, we've got sound? Ah, okay, brilliant. Yep, Michael, it's your problem. Everybody else is telling me it's loud and clear, buddy. Thank you, guys. So Bitcoin, you know, is, or what I thought to be a very fast and efficient system, and I'm a big fan of Bitcoin. Nowadays, we've got around 700 cryptocurrencies that exist today, and that fluctuates every day because cryptocurrencies are coming and going. But it's recognized that probably only 5 to 10 of those cryptocurrencies will dominate the market. You know, the guy, one of the banking head honchos, Oliver Busman, he recognized that the blockchain and the digital ledgers are having a huge impact on how the financial services industry is now starting to do business. And this is one of the reasons why the banks and the financial services are now starting to look at the blockchain and the technology from the blockchain. What increases the value, or what makes a good cryptocurrency? Well, you need three parts, if you like. First of all, you need the technology. You need the technology to be able to create, launch, mint, and even mine the coin. You need an infrastructure, and you also need a community, be that an affiliate community or be that a community in the masses where you're going to buy and sell the coin. Otherwise, it doesn't get any value. And that's really important, that every cryptocurrency has got each and every one of those three parts, if you like. One of the biggest challenges that any cryptocurrency, and when I say any cryptocurrency, I count Bitcoin as part of a cryptocurrency. Even though Bitcoin is the pioneer of cryptocurrencies, it still has major issues, and the biggest issue is that you can't spend them. Now, some of you may say, well, yes, you can spend Bitcoin. Yes, you can spend Bitcoin. You can spend it just about anywhere online. If you want to go down to your local petrol station, or you want to go to your local store and pay for your groceries, or buy a TV in a local supermarket, then there are only around 150,000 retail outlets offline that will take Bitcoin. So globally, when you think of the global infrastructure and the amount of retailers that are out there, Bitcoin still has its challenges, even after you know, the 7 or 8 year spell it's been evolved in. And you can see there the Singapore Prime Minister, he's saying that technology is moving that fast that the blockchain and smartphone technology payments are disrupting traditional banking. Let me just repeat that. Blockchain and smartphone payments are disrupting traditional banking. That's a statement for sure from the financial services sector and from the government authorities. So what's DasCoin? Well, DasCoin has copied the best of Bitcoin and developed it further. They've brought cryptocurrency mainstream to the mass public, and they've created usability. So let's have a look at DasCoin in itself and what is coming in the next year. DasCoin is going to launch its coin. When I say launch, that's what we call minting. Production or launch. And that's on the 14th of January. So that's not too far away now, guys, where we just get into that exciting time when the coin will actually be in production. There's going to be 8.6 billion coins that will be produced, and they are going to be distributed over a 12-year plan. DasCoin is also going to start building an infrastructure, and that's already started in June of this year when they first June of this year, when they started building the infrastructure and creating the affiliate program. And if you look there at the timeline, in July of this year, July the 1st, we started the affiliate program. The affiliate program and commissions is what we're currently engaged with at the moment. And very, very soon, and some information that I'm going to give you on this call is the transition that we're going to go from the affiliate program to a new marketing system. What's really exciting about DasCoin is during December, the coin is going to be traded on an MT4 plugin. The guy who's heading up the external side of the infrastructure of the trading and the exchange part is a guy called Blair Baker. And Blair Baker has served many years working in Wall Street. He was actually a co-founder of the largest forex company in the world, which is FXCM, and then took it public. When he came to DasCoin, we were very lucky to get him into the system here. He brought along with him one of the programmers, a guy called Dimitri, who was in Dubai with us. We also met Dimitri in Serbia. And Dimitri has already designed and produced 5 additional plugins for the MT4 platform that will create more efficiency for instrumental and institutional traders using the MT4 trading system. And that's like a little bit like if you are going to go into a car race and there's a faster car there, you don't question it, you just get in it because the goal is to finish the race first. Unlike Lewis Hamilton on Sunday, you let the team down a little bit. We're going to be an internal exchange. They're going to be external exchanges coming from around April of 2017. Again, this is a cryptocurrency that is going to be on a public exchange within the first quarter, and we're going to be able to do lots of things with this. And we're going to explain that as we go through the process. What DasCoin are doing is they're creating what we call a hybrid system. It's a system that will give privacy, but also transparency. And again, I'll go in a little bit more depth in that in the next slide. We're going to have a full compliance KYC, bank level KYC, so that, you know, the government officials, we all know it's not a question of if, it's a question of when cryptocurrencies become regulated. And why are they going to be regulated? Well, government officials, banking institutions, they really do not want to do business with these guys at the moment, purely and simply because there is no compliance attached to cryptocurrencies. And because of the criminal fraternity, because of the Terrorism Act, that is something that will eventually happen. And so DasCoin are going down that road and probably will be one of the first cryptocurrencies that will have a full banking level compliance. We're also going to have a mobile pay solution. So that is going to kind of get over the hurdle of that spendability, if you like. What's also exciting, we're going to have smart contracts. You know, last year there was a coin that was launched, Ethereum. And for those of you who are familiar with the cryptocurrency space, Ethereum was launched purely and simply to create and write smart contracts. What are smart contracts? Well, in the basic terms, it's a digital legal agreement between two parties. So just like when you go to your bank to take a loan, you sign a legal agreement that you will pay X amount every month and finalize that bill by a certain date. We now have the technology in the blockchain where that can be written in, and so that will be executed on a set date, irrespective of whether that person has paid or not. That's called a smart contract. And that's what Ethereum was built around last year. Ethereum went to $23 and is currently trading around $12, $13. So that gives you an indication of a cryptocurrency that is gone down a particular route. So we talked about the mobile pay solution. What DasCoin is going to bring into the space is a mobile pay solution. It's going to be called DasPay. It's going to be using the same technology as Apple Pay and Android Pay. And those two pay solutions have access to over 50 million global outlets. Pretty much anything, anywhere that takes Visa or MasterCard with a non-contact, where you just hover the card over the point of sale, you will be able to use your DasCoin and spend your DasCoin from your mobile phone. So where Bitcoin has currently, after 7 or 8 years, has only got 150,000 retail outlets offline, very, very soon, DasCoin will have the technology to be able to spend your DasCoin in over 50 million global outlets. Guys, if you don't understand that, that is going to change the face of cryptocurrency and the cryptocurrency space. It's going to be an instant transaction, not like Bitcoin, where Bitcoin can be anything from 2 minutes to 2 hours. This will be a 6-second transaction, just like your Visa card and your MasterCard. The shop owner doesn't even know that you're paying in DasCoin. It's as simple as that. We're going to also have loyalty, rewards and discounts that will be attached to DasPay, not only for you as individual users, but also for the companies that are using and advertising that pay solution system. So it's a win-win for everybody concerned. What that really means is that now the cryptocurrency space is going to have spendability, guys. You're going to be able to use that cryptocurrency that you've accrued over the weeks and months and years that you've been around the DasCoin space and spend it using your mobile solution. So that's where we say welcome to the hybrid system. Let's look at the hybrid system. How does it work? Well, first and foremost, you're going to purchase a package, a license. Currently we have 5 licenses ranging from €100 to the top president's license of €25,000. You choose the license that is in your affordability. During the process from January the 14th, net leaders will distribute and the selling of software licenses, and you're going to receive cycles. Now you can see this is part of the centralized part of the business. This section is controlled by the company. It will then go to DasCoin, and the minting process, then your cycles will turn into DasCoins. And then the DasCoins will go into your back office. All these red circles are the centralized system of the company. The company is in control of all this part of the process. What happens then is it goes into the decentralized part of the system. And when your DasCoin goes into your back office, you then pull it into your global wallet, your web wallet, and you can then use it in pounds, euros, dollars, yen, wherever you are. So you'll be able to pay in DasCoin or in any value that you want. This side of the equation, guys, is the decentralized. This is controlled by you and you only. So once it's in your wallet, those coins are under your control. The company have no further access to your wallet, so that you are able to do one of 3 things. You can go mainstream to the 50 million retail outlets by using DasPay and use it to spend your coins. You can go to the public exchange and you can trade them, or you can keep them and wait for the value to go, or you can cash out via the ATMs, and I'll explain how you're going to do that in a moment. Basically, this is a hybrid system, guys, going from a centralized, controlled by the company system into your wallet that's controlled by you. That's the decentralized, and that is the DasCoin ecosystem. So let's very, very quickly look at some of the packages. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but you can see here we've got a table. We've got the packages down the left-hand side. We've got the cycles, the number of upgrades, the current frequency lock, and the number of coins. So how do you calculate how many coins you're going to get with your package? So let's bring the calculator up. So let's bring the 2000 package up here. You're going to get 27,600 coins. Sorry, cycles. 27,600 cycles. With the 2000 license, you only get one upgrade. That pretty much means it's going to double. So you times that by 2. That gives you just over 55,000 cycles. The current frequency lock is 4.3. So you divide that 55,200 by 4.3, and that will give you the number of coins that license will give you, which is 12,837, and as you can see there, 12,887. Guys, I want to spell something out for you here, because, you know, these are the packages. This is what we've got at the moment. We know on the 10th of December, the frequency lock is changing. What the frequency lock is going to increase to, we don't know. But I want to just give you an example. Let's look at the 25,000 euro package. You get 373 750. You get 3 upgrades with this, so that's times 2, times 2, times 2. That's the amount of cycles that you get for the President package. You can see that when you divide it by 4.3, you're going to get just short of 700,000 coins for that package. That's at the current frequency lock. Now, if you guys wait till the 11th of December when the frequency lock changes, you're going to have a reduction in coins. This is why I'm telling you this. And let's say, and I don't know, but let's say the frequency lock is going to go to 5.1. So let's divide by 5.1, and this will tell me how many coins you will get. 586,000. That's 100,000 coins that you've just lost by waiting another few days. Here's the key. Let's say that the coin only gets to 50 cents. It will go higher, but just for argument's sake, the coin is valued at 50 cents. You've lost 100,000 coins. You've just lost 50,000 euros by procrastinating and delaying the purchase of your license. Now, guys, if you haven't any control over that, that's not your problem. But if you have control of it, what I'm saying to you is that you should be making your purchase as soon as you can. So that's how we get the value on the coins. Let's look at the commission. And again, the commissions, the affiliate commission. Here we've got a direct referral, 20%. We've got a 3-level matching bonus. This is only running now until the 12th of December. So for the next 10 days or so, this system will be in place. So I'm not really going to go in depth. It's fairly obvious how you get the commissions. What I do want to show you is the commissions from the back office and how that affects your income. So when you get this 20% direct referral, 60% of that is paid in cash. So there you can see here, somebody bought a standard package, the top one here, which is 100 euros. 20% of 100 is 20 euros. And 60% of that is 12 euros. Okay, so in terms of commission, it's a straight 12% from that. Okay, so that's the commission that you're going to get. But you get the other 40% paid out in cycles. So let's just look at this guy here. This is an executive package. You can see here that you've got paid $600. Yeah. So that's the 60% of 20% commission. You've got $600 cash. That's yours to do what you want. Buy more product, withdraw it to your bank or whatever. But you've also got 4,444 cycles. So if you put 4,444 cycles in it, and let's say you came in with the executive package, so you have 3 cycles, 3 upgrades, you times that by 2, you times it by 2, and you times it by 2 for the 3rd upgrade. That gives you 35,000 cycles. You will then divide that total cycles by the current frequency lock that you joined the business, not today's frequency lock. So you divide it. I came in at 3.7. This will give me how many coins that transaction gave me. So this one here, this 4,444 cycles will give me, drip fed into my wallet, 9,600 coins. Again, if it's only worth 50 cents, that's $4,600 in commissions. That's how powerful the cycles are in your back office, guys. So let's have a look at the new marketing plan. We have got a time frame, guys, and I know that we've all just had an email. If you haven't seen that email, you might want to check it after this webinar. We're going to get email notifications during this week. Currently, every paid member in Coin Leaders is in a holding tank. Okay, and the process is going to take place on the weekend of the 3rd to the 5th of December. So that's when we're going to start to place our teams into the binary. So that will start at just past midnight on the 3rd of December, and it will end just before midnight on the 5th of December. All times Central European time. The process how that's going to happen is still going to be identified by the company. They've really listened to the leaders. They designed a system where there was going to give us a 1-hour slot to place our teams. And when the leaders were in Dubai, a lot of people had some concerns that there may be some problems, that maybe if you're in the car and you can't get back for that 1-hour slot, there's a challenge there. So one of the good things about what these guys are doing is that they do listen to the leaders and take note and try and work with what we're advising them. So that's what they're doing. We're going to be able to place our teams during these dates and this time. Your binary will, and your holding tank will open up. And what will happen is very simple. You will choose left and right and you will confirm. You will be placing your direct affiliates only. There's some more interesting dates further down the line. On the 9th of December, the holding tank will close. The final day of Coin Leaders is our current affiliate program. The final day is the 9th of December. Yeah. What the company have told us, from Friday the 9th of December to Monday morning the 12th of December, the site will go dark. So guys, if you can't log in, don't panic. They're already telling you. This is so that they can calculate all the affiliate commissions from the affiliate program, and effectively on Monday morning when the site comes back, you will have all your commissions up to date for the previous period in the affiliate program. On the 12th of December, a few other things happen as well. The launch of Net Leaders. Net Leaders is the new affiliate program. That's going to launch when the site comes back on the 12th of December. The new marketing plan, which I'm going to go through in a moment, will also launch on the 12th of December, and the new commission structure will also start on the 12th of December. And more importantly, for those of you who came in low initially, maybe you only came in with €100 or €500, you will be able to increase that license to a higher license should you wish to do that from Monday the 12th of December. So upgrades will start on the 12th of December as well. So there's lots of information there of what's happening, and the company have tried to make it as smooth as process as possible, and the fact is that they have listened to us. That's great news. So let's have a look at the new net leaders. That's the new logo, making money made simple. DasCoin is going to be the only cryptocurrency in the world that's going to offer a complete ecosystem. It's going to have real foundation and strategy for a fully functional digital asset system based economy. Let's have a look at that then. It's going to have 4 components to the business. It's going to have capital appreciation. It's going to have liquidity. It's going to have utility and security. They're the 4 key attributes of what DasCoin is going to be about. So first of all, capital appreciation. Okay, there's going to be a very powerful marketing plan that's going to be combined with the best network marketers in the world. The first cryptocurrency that is designed to reach the mass market, that's going to have value and an authenticated network. In terms of liquidity, we're going to have global network exchanges. We're going to have institutional traders. They're going to create exposure to the coin, a prime broker model. So that's going to create significant natural volume amongst community members. Lightning fast trading engine. Remember I talked to you about Dimitri, about creating that MT4 platform plugin, and an easy to use entire system that is light. Yeah, a lightweight. It's only 4 megabytes overall. So we will be able to run our system on a mobile smartphone or a tablet, and it can be used anywhere in the world, anytime. Guys, these guys have really worked hard over the last few years to develop this. We're going to have utility. Utility means that you can spend it. You're going to be able to spend it through the DashPay system that we've talked about. You're going to have value that's easy exchangeable to alternative assets. We're going to be able to create smart contracts, those digital legal agreements, and we're going to give the blockchain, not just for us, but we're going to give that as a service, and to be able to develop that for other organizations that want to use our blockchain, because it is going to be absolutely a secure system. We're going to have the highest level of cryptography commercially available. It's going to be a private blockchain technology and a global peer-to-peer network vaults. So there's lots of real security involved with the whole system that we've got with DasCoin. So I know you guys are more interested in the money, so let's get down to that. Let's look at the compensation plan. Here's the summary. We've got a network bonus. That's 10% that's paid on the weak side of binary volume. We've got a direct sales bonus, 10% paid on all direct. We've got a matching bonus that goes from 10 to 30% up to 5 levels. There is no monthly qualifications, weekly commissions, results in real time and paid weekly, and an easy and simple compensation plan that you can learn and teach to your teams. This is not difficult. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. It's simple, it's clear, it's balanced, and more importantly, for the long-term future, it's sustainable as a compensation plan for the affiliate system. We're also going to break down passive people into networkers. So if you want to earn commissions from the binary system, then you're going to be known as an advocate. And there is a fee when you want to be an advocate. That's €90. There is going to be a discount of 50%, which is €45, and that's going to entitle you to earn commissions. By the way, guys, these are one-time payments. It's going to entitle you to earn commissions, and it's going to include a full advanced back office and an extensive cryptocurrency learning system. Yeah? Now, for those people that are already in the business, so you're already a member and a paid member, the company are going to grandfather you into the new marketing plan, which pretty much means that you're not going to pay this. These fees will be for people that are joining after the 12th of December, okay? Maybe you just want to be a customer. You don't want to network this. You just want to buy a license and get the value of the coin. There are no additional fees. You can do that completely free of charge, but you're not going to make any commissions whatsoever. You're going to get the back office, a basic back office, and a limited educational models, just in case you want to advance your knowledge on cryptocurrencies down the line. If you want to become an advocate at a later date, you just pay the 45 or 90 euros, and that really upgrades you to that system. So the compensation plan, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Direct sales, 10%. Paid on all direct sales of network licenses, network leaders licenses. So a total of 10% commission. 6% of that commission is going to be paid in cash, and 4% of that is going to be deposited into your reserve account. That's cycles, guys. So it's the 60-40 rule with everything that you get paid here. There's going to be a 10% network bonus. The network bonus is going to be paid on the weak leg in the binary matrix. There is a qualification, and guys, what I want you to understand is that the qualification of anything that I mention on the presentation today, that qualification is a one-off. It's not monthly. So once you've achieved that qualification, it will never ever be taken away from you. You've qualified, that's it, you will remain at that status. So to qualify for the network bonus, you need to have 500 euros direct sales on the left and 500 euros direct sales on the right. It's as simple as that. So a total of 10% will be paid, 6% in cash, and 4% in cycles will go into the reserve account. And finally, the third income stream is the matching bonus, between 10 and 30% commission. It's paid up to 5 enrollment levels of the network bonus. The qualification, again, 500 direct sales or greater on the left and 500 direct sales or greater on the right, or a qualifying title. Okay, and we'll show you a slide on the qualifying title in a moment. So this is how your network tree is going to look. We're going to be able to differentiate between your advocates and your customers in the network tree, which is going to be paid out weekly. That's very simple. You're also going to be able to see an enrollment table. So you'll be able to see your people who are down 5 levels or 4 levels if you're only being paid on network bonuses, matching bonus down 4 levels. So you can see and differentiate the customers versus the advocates there. So here's the matching bonus. What is really cool about this, guys, it's not just about your ability and your budget. Before, in order to get the 5 level bonuses, you had to spend 25,000 euro. Not everybody has got that kind of money. Now there are 2 ways to qualify for the matching bonus down 5 levels. So if you buy the package 100, 500, 2,000, 5,000, 12.5 and 25,000, or you can get a lifetime direct sales a one-time qualification. Remember what I said, once you reach that level, you will be qualified at that level. So let's say you do $8,000 in sales and you bought a 100 euro package. This is great for those people that don't have a big budget. You can now join DasCoin with 100 euros, build your direct sales team, get 8,000 euros of sales, and you now qualify for matching bonus down 2 levels, 10% on the first level and 15% on the second level. You go and do 150,000 euros in direct sales, and again, there is no time frame on when you do this. As soon as you've hit 150,000 direct sales, then you're going to be upgraded to matching bonus down 5 levels, and you can do that with a 100 euro package. It's as simple as that. Okay, so matching bonus on the 5 levels: 10%, 15, 20, 25 and 30%. We've also got weekly earning caps there, guys. If you come in with a 100 euro package, 500 euros a week, 2,000, 5,000, 15,000, 25,000 and 35,000 euros per week, depending on the package or depending on the direct sales qualification that you reach during your period of time. Okay, so some great incentives there to reach the levels and bring people in to create huge teams. Net Leaders compensation plan. Some of the features: there are going to be weekly commission payouts. There are going to be no ongoing maintenance fees, no activity requirements. You're going to have educational resources. Marketing tools are on their way, guys. The owners were telling us that they've done some videos recently that they're going to be able to put in the back office, bios and things like that, and also some leadership events. We went to one in Dubai. It was absolutely amazing weekend. It was very professionally put together, and I think just about everybody that went there, whether they were skeptical or not, really thoroughly enjoyed themselves. So when are the commissions paid? This is really important, guys. Each earnings period begins at 12 a.m. on Monday morning, and it closes at midnight on Sunday evening, Central European time. So that's the working week. The week following the end of that period is used to calculate and validate the week's earnings. They are then announced in the Net Leaders back office on Monday morning of the calculation week, and then those earnings are available in the web wallet the following Monday. So let's say week 1 is where you make $2,000. The following Monday, you will be able to see your commissions in your back office in week 2, and then in week 3, they will be available in your web wallet system to be able to withdraw or do whatever you want to do with them. Okay? So the milestones, what are we doing? Well, there's lots of dates here that we've pretty much gone through, but let's go through them again. The email notifications will start this week. The binary weekend is 3rd of December to the 5th of December. Coin Leaders final day is the 9th. Frequency change is the 10th. Launch of Net Leaders is Monday the 12th. And the web wallet system will launch on the 2nd of January. Okay, with the minting, the production of the coin, the 14th of January. So how do we move our people from the holding tank? Well, it's very simple, guys. Once your holding tank becomes available, you will be able to click on the affiliate binary, and you will see a list of your direct enrolled affiliates only. And it's a simple system. You click on the name, you choose left or right, and you confirm. Guys, it's very important that you make sure that you place your people correctly. So once you've hit that confirmed, it cannot and it will not be moved. The company cannot move anybody in the binary, guys. So please Make sure you speak with your upline team. Make sure you know how to best place your people for the maximization of the compensation plan. It really is important that you get that particular bit right. So they've got a farewell promotion, and between Monday of this week and Friday the 9th of December, an extra 10% in cycles on every sale made during this period. So don't wait. You've now got an incentive to really go out there and start to bring your people in. It's going to give you more cycles, and the cycles will turn into coins, guys. And when you calculate your net worth in coins, it's going to make an awful lot of difference to your financial future. So let's just have a look at the Advocate excuse me, let me put my teeth in. The Advocate dashboard. This is just a snapshot of what your back office will look like. You see there you're going to have on the left total customers, total advocates, and it's showing the total, then showing you the total left and right, so you can see the plan. You can see the sales for that week. You can see total sales overall, and it breaks down into teams on your matching bonus this week and total sales cycles and everything else. You've got your vault balances on the right and your bonus earnings and when the next payout for your bonus earnings is going to go. So it's a really simple, very clear and very simple back office so that you've got everything in a snapshot. So we've talked about the web wallet, guys, and George is the main leader in there. He talked about what was happening and gave us some previews of how the web wallet is going to look. What we've just shown you is your net leaders back office. This, guys, is going to be your wallet system. This is where your coins and your cash will go. So it's going to be a fully functional connected wallet system. It's going to have a vault system, so a much deeper level security. It's going to have exchange services, so we're going to have multiple exchange capabilities, and I'll go in a little bit more depth in there. The DasCoin minting is going to be high-end encryption and cycle submission, where you can receive and submit your cycles to create and turn them into DasCoin that can be deposited into your wallet when they've been minted. So the wallet system then, guys, this is the main section. So this will be the dashboard. You see there the amount of money that you've got in cash and in cycles, and then the reserve wallet, which is your earned cycles. Debit card. Nobody mentioned that, did they? And then what you've got in actual coin, 190 coin. You can see here we've got the cash balance and transactions. So you see the gift codes that you've used, the debits that you've used, the transaction history, and then it breaks down into the cycle balances, gives you a graph. We've got the reserve wallet, so you can see what reserve you've got from the earned cycles. And let's look at the milestones. The launch of the web wallet, as we've already told you, is the 2nd of January. So guys, I want you to understand this. The new marketing system kicks off on the 12th of December. So from the 12th of December until the 2nd of January, the only way that you will be able to withdraw from net leaders, coin leaders, or DasCoin, whichever way you want to call it, is through gift codes. Once the web wallet is launched on the 2nd of January, that will then give you the options of withdrawing to the various processes that they will have in place. Web wallet debit cards, they will be released February 2017. That is going to be a web wallet branded debit card, and they're going to be released February, as I've just stated. The first alliance with a cooperative is going to be announced in Q1. Now, here's the thing, guys. You know, a lot of people are saying, will it be connected to an exchange? Well, the first exchange will be connected April 2017. So that's great news. That is when you will start to be able to buy and sell your DasCoin in a public exchange. But here's another one. We're going to have a second exchange that's going to get connected in Q2 as well. And then we're going to have a hardware device very similar to a cold storage where you'll be able to store your coins offline. And additional exchanges are planned for the second half of 2017, guys. So when we talk about that DasCoin was going to be linked to a public exchange, that's kind of wrong, because it's going to be linked to at least 2, if not more, guys, which is really making this very, very exciting indeed. So let me just see if we've got any comments so far. We've got lots of yeses, okay. Okay, nothing there yet. Guys, if you do have any questions, stick them into the chat, and when we've finished, I'll try and go through some of those. So what I'd like to do now is just go through the binary. We are going to do another webinar on Friday, and that webinar will be more of a structure webinar. We're going to do it in 2 phases. We're going to do a binary strategy for the leaders and a binary strategy for everybody else, because sometimes people are just coming in who are just going to bring small teams. They don't really know they don't really need to understand the full structure of a full binary strategy. They need to just know how to structure their business to get them to earn the money for their size of a team that's coming in. So what we'll do is we'll just go through very quickly how this affects you with the binary. So here's your account, and you can see here we've brought 1 left and 1 right. We brought Tina in the left, and we brought Pat in the right. Now, if you're just starting off, you could use your 2 accounts in there. They are direct. They're your first level. What we're going to talk about now is how this will affect your income streams. We're going to talk about the direct sales bonus. We're going to talk about the network bonus. That's paid on the weakest leg. And we're going to talk about the matching bonus, which is paid on the binary earnings. So you may get spillover. Guys, you should never ever really rely on spillover from your team. Build your own business. Spillover comes, it's a added bonus. But here you can see this left leg has created a number of people. So this is what we would call your power leg. Okay, and it's very, very important. This is very important for each and every one of you, that you understand this. It is absolutely vital to the success and financial income streams of your business, not the leaders, your business, that you contribute to the growth of the power leg. And I'll tell you why. When we brought Tina in here, or Sue rather, we're going to teach Sue. You can see there what I've done is I've put 3 accounts. These blue accounts are my direct people. Now I've put those 3 people in because when we go down the career plan, that's really important that you're structured correctly. So what I've done is I've taught Sue, Tina and John to duplicate what I've done. So Sue there is going to put people into the bottom of the power leg, and she will contribute 2 or 3 accounts in there to the growth of that power leg. John will do exactly the same. And by duplicating this in your team, and this is very important, guys, because if you do not get this right and you do not talk to your direct people, the power leg will stop growing. And when that happens, that means that your weak leg will overtake your power leg, and guess what? You've now got to go and build the power leg as well, because your team stopped contributing to the growth. So it really, really is important that you communicate this with your team. So we're starting to build a team. So let's look at an example. Let's say you join with a €100 license. You're going to get 10% direct bonus on Tina, on Pat, on Sue, and on John. You're also going to get a network bonus, because the network bonus, as you can see there, is paid on the weakest leg. So you're going to get 10% network bonus on the package value that Pat came into. As you can see on the right, she's in the weakest leg. We're now going to start to grow and contribute. We've put our 2-3 accounts in the power leg. Now we're going to start to build our own weak leg. So we bring in Alex. We're going to get a first level matching bonus. And we got matching bonuses down 5 levels, guys. There you can see the license size and the sales that you need to qualify for the level of matching bonuses. So even though I've come in with a €100 bonus, if I create 2,500 sales from directs, I will get my first level. So I would get a matching bonus on John, Sue, Tina, Pat and Alex. Okay? So as we start to grow, Alex will bring in Paul on the 2nd level. Paul will bring in Dave on the 3rd level. Dave will bring in Fred, and Fred will bring in Carl on the 5th level. And this is how it works, guys. You start to develop a network and you're building the business. Let's look at another example. You come in with €25,000. You're going to get your 10% direct bonus on Tina, Sue, John, Pat and Alex. You're going to get a 10% network on everything in your weak leg. So everybody in your right hand leg, Pat, Alex, Paul, Dave, Fred and Carl. Let's say they all came in with 5 grand. There are 6 accounts there. That's 30 grand, 10%, €3,000 network bonus on that leg for that particular section. But you're also going to start to get matching bonus as Alex starts to develop his team. You're going to get a first level matching bonus. As Paul develops his team, he's going to get a 15%. You're going to get a 20% on your 3rd level, which is Dave. You're going to get a 25% matching bonus on your 4th level, which is Fred. And you're going to get a 30% matching bonus on Carl. And you can see there's an example of the binary starting. You see here, Sue is building her business. You see Sue is now earning a 10% binary bonus, because that's her weak leg. And John's starting to earn a 10% of all these people coming in. And whatever John and Sue earn from the binary, you're going to get a matching bonus. Because they're your first level, you're going to get another 10% matching bonus on their binary every single week. And you can imagine what that's going to pan out like when you start to your team start to grow as it started. So here's a small section. So let's just go back to that one. You can see there, here's the thing that I didn't get. Matching bonuses. You think everything's coming down the weak leg, so you're not going to get a matching bonus on Tina, Sue and John. Well, that's absolutely incorrect, because Sue's weak leg is this, where all these little dots are. So you're going to get that matching bonus. Just like in this example, Sue here is going to generate her team. She's going to get 10% matching bonus. Sorry, 10% binary bonus coming from that. And you're going to get a matching bonus from that 10% binary. Same with John. As that develops, he's going to create income from that team. Those 10% are going to keep coming in. You can see the orange levels are in 2nd level, the purples are in 3rd level. Look, if you came in with €25,000, you're going to get 10% on Sue's binary income, 10% on John's binary income. You're going to get 15% on the orange dots. You're going to get 20% matching bonus on all the purples. You're going to get 25% matching bonus on all the greys. And you're going to get 30% matching bonus on all the reds. Even if they only came in with €1,000, those reds, there are 6 reds, that's 6,000. You get 30% matching bonus on €6,000, which that's going to be 3 6s are 18. So that's €1,800 bonus just on your 5th level there. It really, really is exciting. Let's have a look at how that pans out with the binary commissions. So guys, let me get you to understand where we are at the moment. We're in the affiliate program. On the 12th of December, when the site comes back, we now launch the binary system, the new marketing plan. That is when the new commission structure starts. So your left leg and your right leg will be zero balance, guys. They're not going to pay you on money that you've already earned. So any sales that you do from the 12th of January will attract binary commissions as you go through. So this is how it's going to work, guys. Your first person you bring in, he buys a 5k license. So your left leg has now got 5,000 euros in there. You put a 2k license in the right leg. That becomes 2k. And as you build the business, there's a 500 goes in. So now your total's 5,500. You put a 25k in the left leg. You can see these yellows are spillover, guys. These are not even your people, but you're going to get a 10% binary commission from this 500 and this 25k. Yeah? That's going to be 30,500. We can now see that based on this picture, this left leg has become the power leg. It's got the most points in there. As we start to grow, we put a 5,000 in the right leg. So now we have a total of 30,500 in the left leg and 7,000 points in the right leg. So week one, that's the end of week one. Network commissions, the first week we get 10% network commissions on the week leg. So it's 10% of 7,000 is going to give you 700 euros. Thank you very much. What happens when that's paid is it now zero out. So the 7,000 will zero down again because you've been paid on it, and the 30,500 will be minus 7,000. So it'll go down to 23,500. And you continue the second week, you're building, you put in a 2k in there, you put in a 5k in the right, you put in another 25 in the left, and you put in a 25 in the right. So week two commissions. Your statistics are now of 50,500 left, still the power leg, and 30,000 points in the right leg. So 10% is paid on the weak leg. 10% of 30,000 is 3,000 euros. What happens? You get the 3,000 euros in your network commissions, zeros out, and it zeros down to 20,500. And again, you go again. And it goes on and on and on every single week as your team grows. Yeah? So here, week three, we're at 21,100 versus 4,000. 10% of 4,000, another 400 euros to your income stream. That zero out, and that drops by 4,000. So I hope that makes sense. That's a very simplistic way of showing you how the binary commissions work week in and week out. Remember, the results on daily sales are real time. So you'll see these figures going up every day, but then the following Monday, your commissions will be shown and the deduction in the points will happen. So let's just have a look and just watch how your business is going to grow. Because let's put that all into plan now. Here's what's happening. We're growing the business. You can see it's taking off. The 10% binary commissions are kicking in through Sue. And because of that, Sue is generating you a 10% matching bonus. We've got Johnny's building his business. He's creating 10% binary commissions for himself because Johnny's direct, and Alex is doing the same. He's direct. You're starting to get matching bonus on these 10%. Now you've got Paul. He's kicking it all off. You've now got a 15% commission that's coming in from matching bonus. Dave's kicking it off on your third level. You're getting a 20% matching bonus from Dave. 25%'s coming in from Fred and all the people below you, and you're starting to get 30% from Carl and it's starting to increase your income. That is just crazy, crazy stuff, guys. It really, really is. That the binary commissions are going to be paid, the direct sales commissions are going to be paid, and the matching bonuses are just going to keep coming. The power of the matching bonus, guys, is phenomenal. Yeah, the binary commissions are great, but the power is with the matching bonus. Guys, if you build a team, and I know a lot of you on here are building a huge team, you're going to have an amazing business. And the compensation plan is going to be the best compensation plan out there. There is another company that has got a similar compensation plan. The top 14 positions of the MLM structure, 8 of those people are in the top 14. And we have gone one step further than that particular company by putting a 5th level in. So this is going to be really, really exciting, guys. So with that, I'm going to answer any questions. So bear with me while I just go through a lot of the questions, and let's see if we can... Pinnicky says Merry Christmas. He's obviously very excited. Andy's asking why multiple exchanges. Why not? The more opportunities that you can expose DasCoin to public exchanges, the better. It's like Walker's Crisps. Why do they have them in Asda, Morrison's and Sainsbury's instead of just using one shop? It's about getting exposure to the coin, and the more people that you see our coin and buy and sell creates more demand, which increases the value of the coin for us. And that's what really we're all about here. Matt's asked what level of security. It's going to be the highest level of security that you'll get. Mohammed's asking when the currency actually trades on Forex. The futures market will start sometime near the end of December. The coin will probably start trading probably nearer to the February-March time. Thank you, Natalie. I appreciate your comments. Sahid is asking what other options will be from the web wallet. At the moment it will Bankwire and it will be debit card, but I'm sure there are going to be other options. Remember, you've got the DasPay, so you can use it rather than withdraw it. You can use it to buy items. Monique is, can we add our earned balance to our gift code licenses? Not sure what you mean there, Monica. Can you just expand a little bit on that so I'll get the question right? James, a great question. What is the advantage of purchasing a license compared to purchasing the coins itself? The license, well, let's say the coin is valued at 50 cents and you want to buy 10 coins, then that's €5. With a license, you get cycles which double, and you also get currently there is a 10% bonus on top of that. So basically you're getting a 10%, but that 10% doubles, so it becomes 20%. So effectively, the answer would be you will get more coins with a license. Bear in mind you're buying a license now and the coin's at zero value. So you just take that €100 package, you get 566 coins for €100. If the coin goes to 50 cents, then the value of your coins is around €280, but you only spent €100. So somebody buying the coins would have to pay 280 and you would have only paid 100. So that's pretty much the answer on that. When do upgrade after the 12th? One has 2 licenses at 4.3 and another one at, let's say, 5.5. Okay, that's a great question, Yok. Thank you very much. Yok's from Thailand, doing an amazing job. I'm hearing some really good things from Paul about yourself. In terms of the tool license, let's say you bought a €100 license today, and that's at 4.3. So that will stay at 4.3. That does not change. And then on the 13th of December, you buy a €5,000 package, and that's at 5.5. Then that license will be at 5.5. Your earned cycles, so anything that you bought prior to the 13th of December, the earned licenses will be at 4.3. Anything that you bought after the second license will be at 5.5 going forward. Okay, so you'll have two different levels on earned cycles as well there, York. Thank you, Siobhan. At least we half got there. That's the main thing. Andy, just to confirm that you pick up the binary commissions on the spillover as well. Yes, if you've got spillover in your weak leg, because the binary commissions are on your weak leg, absolutely. Regarding the webinars on Friday, we haven't booked them yet. As soon as we've got that done, we will let you know. We'll probably do them at 8 p.m. UK time. It seems a good time for everybody. It allows the Australian New Zealand team to come in because it's early morning for them and you guys. So, but we'll let you know on that. No problem, Andy. Great question. Is it Tio? T-O-N-Y? Tio, I'll call you Tio. How do we control the power leg versus the weak leg to avoid the weak leg taking over? You teach your team the art of duplication. You put 2 or 3 accounts in and you teach every one of your team to do the same. And if everybody does the same, then the power leg will continue to grow. If some people don't contribute, it will slow down. And if all the team don't contribute, it will stop. Means that everybody will have to go and grow the power leg. So it's in everybody's interest to contribute to the power leg growth. Wayne, do we know the names of the exchanges yet? Yes and no, we do, but we're not releasing that information just yet. Paul Oliver, do the existing sales of packages count towards the new system and sales structure and therefore levels of matches? No. Everything starts on the 12th of December. Thank you, Carol. Appreciate your comments. Once the weak leg gets paid out, they no longer count for the following week's bonus. Yep, that's absolutely right. Once the weak leg is paid out, then it does not count for the following bonuses. So it zeroes out and you've been paid on that. That's absolutely correct. Debbie, we don't have an actual date on the live date for DasPay. We just know it's going to be 2017. Omar, no, you can't upgrade now. You can upgrade from the 12th when the site comes back. 12th of December, which is Monday morning. That's a week on Monday, I guess. Theo, regarding your question, speak with your upline, my friend. That really is a strategy call, and that is something that your upline needs to give you advice on. He has got a financial interest in you and your business, so it's not really right for me to give you a strategy information when you're not part of the team, of my team. So speak with your upline. They will give you the best advice, my friend. Member-to-member web wallet transactions. Don't know on that one, Saeed. I will ask the question, and if I get an answer, I will come back to you. Noel, the cut-off date is midnight the 5th, Central European time. So that's kind of 1 a.m. for UK, if you like. Absolutely. Whoa, let's go New Zealand. Absolutely New Zealand. Monica, are you talking about the earned cycles? Is that what you're talking about? Because you're saying, if I had 2,000 in an earned balance, so that's your cash balance, but I want a gift code for 5,000, can I add 3,000? That is, I've got you now. That is a great question. And it's something that I was just going to bring in after all the Q&A, but let me cover that one now. The company or the leaders during the weekend have identified a challenge where, look, if you've got 4,000 euros commissions in your back office and you want to buy a 5,000 gift code, you're 1,000 euros short. So what the company have agreed is that we can now effectively top up the balance by sending Bitcoin or a bank wire to the company. Okay? So the way that we do that, guys, if I've got 4,000 in my commissions and I want to purchase a 5,000 gift code, ultimately I'm 1,000 euros short. What we need to do is you write to support asking for an invoice for 1,000 euros and explain why, that you want to add funds to your account so that you can purchase a gift code. You tell them the method of payment, Bitcoin. They will send you an invoice for 1,000 euros, Bitcoin. Once you pay that, once the company receive that money, whether it's Bitcoin or it's bank wire, your account balance will then show 5,000. You buy the gift code and away you go, guys. Hope that makes sense. That's a new feature that is now live, guys. And it's something that I was going to mention before. Yes, Carol, you can upgrade. So if you've come in low, just to touch the, dip your toe, so to speak, you can upgrade after the 12th of December. James is asking when they will have an option to be paid out in Bitcoin. I don't know on that one, my friend. You'll have to wait for the company announcements on that if that happens. What percentage of the 8.6 billion coins have been sold via licenses? Well, pretty much all of them, because it's not on a public exchange yet. So all the coins that are being sold at the moment, remember, that is the maximum number of coins that will be produced over a 12-year period. So the 8.6 billion coins have not been produced yet. The licenses have been sold. The coins will be produced from January over the next 12 years. Natalie is asking, she started with a 100 euro package and then she's got some more money 2 weeks later. Do I just buy another package so I end up with 2 standard packages? Yes, you could, but in theory you'd want to go to the next level, Natalie, because you're not gaining anything other than cycles and coins. You're not gaining any matching bonuses. Ultimately, you'd want to save those commissions up until you got maybe 500 or 2,000 and go to the next level so you got more matching bonuses. Lots of information, Natalie, you're absolutely right. Just keep coming on the webinars, you'll soon get it. It's not very difficult, but it's very exciting. If you buy a higher level license after the 5th of December, you can't buy a higher level license until the 12th of December, and the 12th of December is when the binary kicks in. So the license will just be, so let's say Wayne sponsors me, Fraser, and I've already got a €100 package, and then I go buy €25,000 package in the same account on the 12th of December, then Wayne would get the direct sales commission on the €25,000 package, and you'd also, if I was in your weak leg, you would get the network bonus of 10% on the 25,000 as well. Mohammed, you're very, very welcome, my friend. Yeah, let me just go through that again. If you've already got a license and that's valued at 4.3, that remains there. If let's say today, which let's say it's the 13th of December, so the system has started, you buy another license at 5.5, that any more sales and commissions after today's purchase, you would be earning at 5.5, not the 4.3. I hope that makes sense. I don't know where the public exchange is going to be based, guys, and I'm not at liberty to give that information out just yet. Thank you, Sharon. I like your comments. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate your comments. Altaf, you're absolutely correct in your assumption. That's right. Everything starts from zero, guys, from the 12th. Thank you, Samantha. I appreciate your comments. Poonan is asking, will there be a debit card or credit card transfers for payment? I doubt it very much, because we're going away from fiat money. We're going into cryptocurrencies, guys. When will the news of the Hong Kong be released? The Hong Kong event will be around, I guess, the minting of the coin, 14th of January. And I would imagine that we'll get more information on that around the 12th of December, once everything's back to level. That's great news, Paul. Anything that we can do to help, except for pay for the package, of course, but any advice we can help, we will give you that, my friend. Yok, you just need to place your direct members. Only your direct members. You do not place indirect. They will place their own team. Gift codes can be used anywhere in the system. So you can give it to upline, downline, crossline, anywhere out of. Guys, let me just explain. You cannot upgrade a license until the 12th of December. It's not the 5th of December, it's the 12th of December. No upgrades until the 12th of December, guys. You're welcome, Noel. Great meeting you. What does minting mean? In basic terms, it means the production of the making of or the launch of. Okay? We have a great support system, Janssen. They are really working really well. We've had some great feedback from the team who have been using them. James, you can upgrade the 12th of December. Altogether now, it's the 12th of December. Let's say that again. Upgrades 12th of December. I hope that makes sense. Guess what date it is? 12th of December. Thank you. Everybody's saying 12th of December. Well done, at least we got there. That's no problem, my friend. I've got no problem. It's okay. Guys, we've gone through most of the questions. I think just about everybody's got an answer. If you haven't, then please, by all means, email your upline, email me. I'll do my best to help each and every one of you. I hope this has been of help to you. It's very, very exciting. Very, very exciting business, and really after this weekend being involved with the guys in Serbia and in Dubai, I think just about everybody is excited about the future with DasCoin. So with that said, guys, we're going to move on. We'll speak to you very, very soon. Have a great week, and we'll let you know about the up and coming webinars later in the week. Take care and speak to you very soon.